Morning. Hello, happy Friday. Welcome to the last day of the week. I'm really excited to be here and to sweat and get stronger with you. So welcome to our third live workout we're on now. So today we are going to do a Tabata workout. Now, quick reminder that there is absolutely no requirement to do any sort of jumping if you don't want to. I'm not particularly going to feel like it's at this time in the morning either. So you can always take the options to remove all of the jumps. We're going to warm ourselves up for a few minutes and then we will get into the Tabata workout. 20 seconds of work is what Tabata means, followed by 10 seconds rest. So waves of that. So let's get started. You need just yourself, a little bit of space, trainers if you're more comfortable in that, but up to you. Okay, right, I will meet you for our warm-up. Let's do this. Get yourself your drink at the ready. I have my trusty flask of green tea. Hopefully it's coffee, tea, morning, power juice, whatever works for you. Okay, so we're going to start off with a march on the spot to get ourselves warmed up. So start to step it up and down. I'm just going to take things nice and gentle to begin with. No rush with anything. So how has your week been? Whether you are watching this live or on replay, head to the comment section, say hi. This week has been a very standard week for me. I had a parents' evening in my teacher daytime job. That was fun. Okay, keep it going a little bit more. 3, 2, 1, and then we're going to come to a star step. So you're going to step out into star shape and come back in. Doesn't need to be particularly coordinated. Just in and out. Keep that going. For 3, 2, 1. And then we're going to come back to the march. So pick up the knees, swing the arms. Welcome if you're just joining us at this point. We're just warming up. You need just yourself. And keep that march going. For 3, 2, 1. And then let's go back to that star step. So in and out. Still just warming up the body. Preparing our mind and our muscles that we are about to move. Okay, a couple more. And 3, 2, 1. Come back to that march. Last time. And maybe make it a little bit more purposeful as a march now. And keep that going. 3, 2, 1. And find a bit of star step. So in and out. Nearly there with this heart raiser part of the warm-up. No worries if you're joining in this at this point. There's still a bit of a warm-up to do. Hope you are enjoying the little festive nod in the living room today. The fairy lights are in fact new. And 3, 2, 1. Okay, from here, take the feet a little bit wider, so wider than hip distance. We're going to take some body weight squats. So it's like you're sitting in an imaginary chair behind you. Keep your torso nice and upright, shining forwards. Tell you what, I'm still sore from my workouts yesterday. Usually movement helps a bit. Okay, we're going to add in a twist at the top. So twist it to one side, and then we'll squat down again, and twist it to the other side. And let's do 2 more. This can be slower or faster than mine. Okay, then from here let's take some big circles of our arms forwards. And then backwards. Okay, and then we're going to do the same with our hips, so hold on to something for support if you'd like. The knee comes up to the side and back round. And then let's go that on the other side, other direction even. There we go. Let's do the same on the other hip. Again, hold on, there's no need to challenge your balance at this point. Okay, and we'll go in the other direction with that hip. And once you come to the end of that circle, last bit of the warm-up, we're going to take a dynamic hamstring stretch. So pick one leg to go with first. You're going to step back, bend the back leg, weight is in the back leg, either rest on the back leg or reach for that front toe. When you feel the stretch in your back of your leg, come all the way up. Stay on that side, hinge back, move into the stretch again. So there's no pause, so just continue moving in and out. Okay, and then we'll swap that side over. So hinging, feeling into the hamstring on this side. Let's do 2 more. And again. There we go. Okay. Right, have a drink. And let's get ourselves ready to Tabata. So we have 20 seconds of work, 10 seconds of rest, and we do that 8 times. So each round of Tabata is 4 minutes. Now we have 5 rounds, so taking us to about 20 minutes of work in total. And we are going to alternate each round in between these 2 exercises. So our first one is a plank and then a sprint on the spot. And we'll just do until we get to those 8 rounds. We have 30 seconds rest in between the rounds. And I'd imagine after about the first round, I'm going to be struggling to speak to you, but it's going to be a bit of a heart raiser if you want it. Reminder, no jumps if you don't want to, okay? So we have plank and sprint on the spot, that's just like quick feet. Then we have a glute bridge down on the ground, followed by star step, star jumps that we did in the warm-up. Squats followed by high knees, again that could be stepping or jumping. Then we have a press up. Don't worry if you think you can't do a press up, you can always do a box press up or against a wall. And then we have a sit up. If that doesn't work, we can do a crunch. And then finally we have skaters. If that doesn't work, we can do a curtsy lunge or another squat and then a ground to overhead. If you're like, I have no idea what any of those exercises are and mean, that's okay. I'm going to show you them and pick out the points as we go through. Okay, right, get ready. It is a pretty fast-paced one, so have a drink now and then we are rolling. Time's going on, which means 10 seconds to prepare. We're going to start with the plank. Quick swing. Okay, ready with plank? Off we go. So we want one strong straight line. Press the heels away from you. Lift up the belly button, squeeze the glutes. Press through the elbows and stay really, really active. Long breaths. Nearly there. And come on up for the sprint on the spot. We've got 10 seconds to transition. Ready? We're going to go quick as we can. Off we go. Quick. That's it. Use the arms. It can be slower if you want it to be slower. Think Usain Bolt. Less than 10. Nearly there. There you go. That's 2 rounds done already. Coming straight back down, back to the plank. Ready? And plank. Now use this to catch your breath now. So in through the nose, out through the mouth. Stay strong, try not to hang out on your bones. Lift up the front body to the back body. And up we come. Ready to sprint on the spot again. Get those arms ready, they're going to pump us forwards. Okay, and quick feet. Go, go, go. Can you go any quicker? We're halfway. As you can tell, I don't mind making a fool of myself on the internet. There we go. Okay, that's halfway through. Down we come, plank. 4 rounds done, 4 rounds to go. And plank. Slow the breath down in through the nose, out through the mouth. Use this as a little bit of recovery time. Knees can be down in your plank, remember. Nearly there. And up we come for the sprint on the spot. Okay, ready? Go! Quick, quick, quick. You're already warm and sweaty. I am. 10 seconds. Nearly there. Quicker, quicker. My God, that's like hard work, isn't it? We have 2 more rounds. Ready? Down we come for plank. Off we go. Okay, final few rounds here. By few, I mean 2. We have 30 seconds rest coming up after this plank and quick feet. Keep holding, breathing. Nice and active. Okay, and swap it up. Final time for the quick feet. Take a breath. Ready? Get those arms up. Okay, and quick feet. Go on, last bit, last round. Quicker, quicker. Halfway. Go on, and... Oh, and rest, well done. Oh. Cool it down, open the kitchen door, take some layers off, strip off. I'm already feeling quite warm. Have a drink and recover. Our next one is going to be glute bridge, so we'll be down on our backs again, and then star steps or star jumps. Okay, so get ready. Ready for glute bridge. Okay, so your feet are hip distance. As you exhale, you lift the hips up as you extend the knees away from you. Squeeze of the glutes at the top. Keep that going. And up we come. The next one is a star step or a star jump. Remember, no need to jump if you don't want to. So we step out and in. I'm sticking without the jump this morning. As I said, I'm not sure I'd be able to talk to you if I did. I love stuff that raises the heart rate. It can feel hard and sweaty, can't it? But the rush of endorphins, you feel good afterwards. Okay, down we come again. That's 2 rounds done. This one's a glute bridge one. And lift the hips, squeeze the glutes. Again, use this one as a bit of active recovery, so focus on the breath, bring it down. Nearly there. And up we come. Ready for the star steps or star jumps. Okay, in and out. Find your pace. Don't let it be guided by me. You can be slower, you can be faster. You can be jumping. Get those arms right up though. Okay, down we come. That's halfway through these ones. So glute bridge again. And exhale. Nice and steady with these. Feel your body moving. There we go, up we come. There's a lot of up and down. It's part of the hard work. Star steps or star jumps. In and out. Your pace here. You can add in that jump if you want to for your star jump. I'm not sure my bladder can take so much jumping around, you know. So it's perfectly okay to stick with the steps. Right, down we come. We've got one last time all the way through these. That's the beauty of Tabata. It's practically done before you know. Exhaling to lift the hips. And up we come. Okay, so find a bit of star steps, then we get our 30 seconds rest. Ready? So step it out, open the arms out wide. Jump or no jump, your choice. And after this we have the 30 seconds rest. Nearly there. There we go, amazing. Okay, so that is 2 rounds of Tabata done. And now we have squats, and that can be body weight, it can be a little weight holding it into the chest, like a goblet squat if you wanted. And then we have high knees, which again can be steps. You just lift up the high knee, or you could bring it up nice and fast with the jump. Okay, so get some water, and you always dehydrated when we wake up. And we're squatting. Squat it down and up. So like we did in the warm-up, it's like you're sitting back in your imaginary chair with your torso, boobs pointing forward, shining forwards. Okay, no getting down on the ground, thank goodness. The next one is high knees. So you can step up the high knees like this. You can always bring in the jump if you want to. So you can always bring it up like this if you want to. I'm going to sit with a step today. Pick whatever suits your body, how you're feeling this morning. Ready for round 2, 3? The squats are coming next. We've done 2 rounds. So squat it down and up. What Friday things are we getting up to today? It's Pizza Friday in this house. We are yet to discover or decide upon pizza toppings though. We're not very adventurous, it's always a mushroom one and a pepper one, but we'll see. Next one, high knees, ready? Knee up. Lately I felt a bit of pizza overload. We're going to bring in some accompaniments today. Salad, sweet potato fries. Because all of these workouts are filmed on a Friday, I think you're going to hear me talk about pizza every single Friday. Okay. It's just nice to have something that tells you it's Friday, isn't it? It's a bit different. Right, we have last bit of squats and high knees. Breath in to squat down, exhale to stand up again. We're making good time here, we're 20 minutes in already. That's it, keep going right to that last bell. And your next one is high knees. Take a breath. And step it up. That's it. Keep that coming. Nearly there. There we go. Okay, we have the last 2 rounds of this, so get ready for the squat. Last time through it. And let's squat. Go at your pace. Keeping that torso nice and upright. Headlamp shining forwards. And release. Okay, we've got the final one of high knees. Little dance, little jiggle in between. Friday spirit. And step it up. That's it. So after this one, we get the 30 seconds rest again. We have done 3 rounds of Tabata. There we go. So we have just 2 to go. How are we feeling at this point? Do say hi, give us a little comment as to how you're feeling right now, how you're coping with it. And next we have press-ups and sit-ups. So remember, it does not need to be a full press-up at all. So your hands can be against a wall if you want. You can also take some box press-up. And I'm going to show you the box press-up to begin with. We have a sit-up for the second one, and that could be a crunch. So come to all fours, your box press-up. Inhale, keep your bum in the air. Exhale, press it away. There we go. If you're ready for something that's not quite a box press up, then you're taking the knees away from you. This is a half push up. Okay, then we're going to roll over for the sit up. Now remember, this could be a crunch, which is just head and shoulders off the mat. But the sit up, easiest way is to keep your arms reaching forward. If you want to take it harder, and cross your arms over, reaching for opposite shoulders. Nice, spin it back around, so that's 2 rounds done already. Ready for your press up, whichever version suits you. I think I'm going to stick with the half today. So breath in and out. You try and keep one straight line with the body if you're going for a half or a full push-up. And if you are working on your push-up, keep going. It can take many months to train the strength for a push-up. It is not easy. Get ready for the sit-up or the crunch. And exhale, sit up. So remember, you could be staying down on the ground here and just exhaling to lift off the head and shoulders. If you want to make this sit-up harder, cross the arms over. Harder still, maybe up towards the forehead. Spin it back around. We're halfway through this one. Okay, and we'll push it. Do you know it took me 2 years of resistance training classes to get myself a full push-up? It is not the same as a squat, it's super hard. Okay, spin it round, and we'll do the sit-up or the crunch. And up we come. Big exhale as you come on up. You'll find we won't do sit-ups very often in my classes, so we'll try and enjoy them while they're here. That's okay, and spin it around. This is the last time through this one. So last round of press-ups. Off we go. That's it. Stick with it, you can do them. Last ones. Nearly there. And spin it back round. Okay, last bit of sit up. Ready, team? Okay, let's go. Let's make it up there. Remember, you could be doing crunches at this point, that's absolutely okay. Yeah, and rest, well done. Oh, okay. We have one last round of Tabata. We have skaters and a ground to overhead. Both of these can be body weight, but you could add a little weight into your ground to overhead if you want. Make sure you have that drink relative to the last bit of longer rest we have. And get ready. So your skater, you're going to shoot the back leg behind. Now if this doesn't work for you, you can stay upright and step it behind as a curtsy lunge. Keep the torso up and the knees nice and bent and soft. Okay, and then the ground to overhead. Like use your hands or imagine that you have a weight here or use a weight. Then squat it down, reach for the ground, exhale, shoot it above your head. We are nearly there. Are we feeling sweaty? We've got just 3 minutes left. That's it. Big exhale to reach for the head. Okay. Back to those skaters, or remember you got the option for the curtsy lunge. So ready? So shoot the back leg behind. Now your curtsy lunge, remember, stays more upright. And it looks just like a step behind with both knees bending. Like that. Nearly there. And release. Okay, so the ground's overhead. You can use a small weight or your hands. Ready? Inhale, reach it down. Exhale above your head. Quick reminder that when we get to the end, we're going to finish in triumphant arms together in celebration of ourselves. Here we go, and we've got just 2 minutes remaining. So back to those skaters or the curtsy lunge. Take a breath. Okay, off we go. And breathe. We've got this far. We can do the last little bit. Keep it going. Okay, and release. Ground to overhead is next. You can use a little weight if you want to. Off we go. Now it's one nice smooth movement to the top. I'll tell you what, I am sweaty now. Nearly there. There we go. Okay, and one last round together. So this is the one that's got the triumphant arms at the end. Ready with the skaters. Off we go. Right, last minute of work now. That's it. I can't wait to celebrate that we've got to the end together. We've got one last round of ground to overhead. So get your little weight or your hands ready. And off we go. That's it. Now get ready with those triumphant arms. We go arms akimbo, legs akimbo, legs can join in. Yes! We did it. That is a sweaty high five to you on the internet doing this with me. Oh, sweating, getting stronger together. Well done for making it to the end of another workout. Have yourself a drink and do a couple of stretches. So we'll start standing. Feet about hip distance. Take a breath in, arms sweep to the sky. And an exhale, fold it forwards. Hinge at the hips and bend the knees. So nice soft knees here. Let your head be heavy, your neck be long. And then we're going to transfer this stretching more into one side. So keep the right heel down, the right leg straight-ish. Lift the left heel and bend the left knee. And then let's take that to the other side. So the left heel goes down, left leg straight-ish. As you pick up your right heel and bend your right knee. Breathe into the back of the legs. And then center the weight across both legs, bend both knees. Nice and slowly roll up, let your head come up last. And when you arrive, we'll take a quad stretch. So do hold on to something. Drawing a heel towards your bum, press both hips forwards. How do you feel now? Hopefully you enjoyed having got your heart rate raised. Feel those endorphins a little bit perhaps. A little bit looser. A little bit ready for your Friday. Let's go to the other side. So heel into the bum, press both hips forwards. Focus on the breath, breath in through the nose, out of the mouth. And then let's finish with a chest stretch, so hands behind the back. Bend the elbows, heels of the hands together. Breath in, sends the arms down the back, away from the body as you squeeze your shoulder blades onto the back body. Breathe in across the top of the chest and the shoulders. And then release. Give everything a shake out. There we go. Well done. We did it as a team. Super proud of you for getting to this point. And we'll be back live Friday, 7 AM. The link to the group is just below if you're watching on YouTube. You can join that and join in live. And go to my website, check out the free stuff that I have. There's 3 or 4 freebies that you can just binge on. See if we are a good fit. I'd love to help you on your journey to health and fitness, strength in mind, body and spirit. I hope you have the most amazing Friday and get in the party vibes, the chill vibes. I will see you next week. Bye everyone.